All right, what's up, YouTube? I'm back. I'm alive. It's been what, like 2 months, a month. Either way, we're back. Obviously, you guys read the title. I'm the best Catalyst main. I know you're like, what do you mean? Macro might be the best Catalyst main because oh, he's certified. No, see me, I'm the best Catalyst main. Back at him in the video. Um, it's just one game. I didn't do two games this time. Um, But no, we gotta. This is the first game I played back on for. I was going crazy with it. What do I want to say? Obviously like, subscribe, and stuff. I don't think I haven't. Yeah, follow my Instagram, and tell me if you like the voiceover videos. Because if not, I'll just stop doing them. I can stop. Cause like I'm not sure. I don't know if I like them, and I'm kind of like I mean I get like 3 comments a video. Y'all could be like, yeah, bro, your voice is annoying. Stop. And I'll be like, all right. But we just gonna go roll into the video. All right, bro. So this new map, right? This new map's alright. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really remember any of the locations, but we gonna drop here because Loba said so. You always listen to what Loba says. I wouldn't go against a woman. But we land here. This map is very big, and honestly, it's kind of like, I feel like it's not gonna be Stormpoint 2.0, even though a lot of people are saying that. But I feel like this map's gonna be pretty good. Um, I haven't really had a problem with it. There hasn't been like, oh, this is annoying because if these weren't there, then this wouldn't happen. I like the zipline system. Haven't really been shot off of one yet, but you'll notice throughout the entire game we kind of just like rotate to this area, or what it feels like to be this area, over and over again. I feel like a lot of the map looks the same, which isn't terrible, but it's not good either. As long, I feel like the map's pretty flat. It's not like Stormpoint where you can just slide all the way from one end of the map to the other end of the map. There's basically no problems. Um, all the areas are pretty big too. They're all pretty spacious. It's not like the one area on Stormpoint that's like 4 buildings and then a waterfall for respawn point. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a pretty good map. Um, Pick up the Hemlock and the Volt. I don't really like the Hemlock because I really can't aim for real. But we just gonna keep the video going. Just gonna keep on running. We run around the whole video for real. But yeah, opinions on Calluses. Either she's cool for real. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like her abilities don't work all the time, and they should probably fix that. Like I noticed that like I'd put down her floor thing, and someone would be standing in it, and nothing would happen. Like it would spike up, but like it wouldn't do the 15 damage. Um, I thought that her ultimate was gonna be a little better. They think that if they were to buff her, so she definitely needs a buff, not a nerf. Um, we should be able to place the wall like in front of us like a wall and not directly like how it is. You'll see later on in the video. I think we should be able to turn it towards us. We should have the option of which way we want it. Um, Also, I thought our wall was gonna be a lot thicker and actually like I'm saying be an obstacle to get around. Because as of right now, I mean, like, it has the length, but if I'm use my wall all the way to push towards you, so if someone, like a third party isn't shooting at me, the people in front of me really can still, like, I don't know, it just needs to be a little thicker. It's just like a thin line right now. Um, Also, in the brain work, in the trailer, it showed Octane, using his stems and still getting caught, and I'm like, oh, bet. Not that Octane really rushing me is a problem, but it would have been nice to be like, oh, Octane's rushing wall, and then him not be able to stem through it. But I feel like it doesn't even slow you down for real, for real. It doesn't slow you down. I mean, I guess that's because they don't want a whole bunch of CC or crowd control in the game, but like, it's a big wall. If you run into it, you see it. It's not like it takes a couple seconds to go up. Someone can use it like extra offensively, run up and then put it in your face, but like that, with how thin it is, it takes a little bit of skill to do. But her reinforcement, her passive is actually the best ability that she has. I'm not even gonna lie. Being able to run up on someone that's picking a door, reinforcing it, and them not being able to open it, but you can, busted. Them breaking the door and just being able to make 2 more doors, busted. It's so good. It's not like the plays that you can make now with just having reinforced doors is crazy. Um, and it's pretty good that like one grenade or arc star or thermite can break it even if it is reinforced. That's a nice balance. to it, but you know that's a slot for your enemy to have to pick up. But overall, I think Kylos is like a solid 7 out of 10. I'll be maining her this season, or him, or I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's her. Either way, I'll be maining them this season, for sure. Definitely, I like her better than Vantage. I think Vantage was the last character we got. But yeah, I like her better than Vantage, partly because I don't have to be able to aim with this character. Also, what else has happened with Apex recently? Ah, Fuse and Bloodhound. That's cool. I mean, I think it's pretty funny because there's a lot of people like, wait, but Bloodhound's a guy, and I'm like, no, like Fuse is gay, and I'm like, no, he's not. He's straight. You guys are just not. You guys don't know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't think anything else has happened. I got a voice line while playing Catalyst with Horizon and in Catalyst, and she didn't do like the mom thing she usually does to everyone else. You know, Catalyst and Horizon. You know, can't wait to see that artwork. But you know, we'll figure it out. One thing I did notice about playing was I noticed her footsteps are Catalyst's footsteps are super, super loud. Not even gonna lie. I was like hearing my own footsteps, like, yo, is there an enemy? Her footsteps are just extra loud. But other than that, I am hearing a lot more footsteps, which means I think they may have attempted to fix the audio for that. But, what was I gonna say? That's really it. I mean, there's a lot of greenery on this map. It's just a good looking map in my opinion. In my opinion, my map ranking would probably go Road's Edge, Kings Canyon. Yeah, Road's Edge, Kings Canyon, Olympus, Storm Point at the bottom. This map, it could be above or below Olympus. Right now, it's looking like more above because you can't really fall. I mean, you can fall off this map, but like, there's a lot of the blue jet stuff that keeps you on the map, which I like. But Olympus, you be thinking you're doing movement and anything, and next thing you know, you're off the map. You're like, ah. Or third parties. I didn't really get third. I mean, I got third party on this map, but it's really easy to get away since the zip lines are there. And if you're on the zip line, you get chased, and you can just turn around and shoot. Same goes if they're chasing you, they can just look forward and shoot. But you know, there's a lot of ways to get away. There's not really, I mean, there's open spaces, but like, I feel like there's still like little things in the way of the open spaces, so you have cover. I think overall it's a well-built map, and that might be the problem with it. There's nothing extremely broken about it, and that's probably why people might not like it. Okay, so it might just be too perfect. Storm Point's flaw is it being downhill, and third parties are really easy to get to if you're down at the bottom of the map. Kings Canyon, I didn't like I mean, I like Kings Canyon, but I didn't like it at first because of how boring the colors were and how it was just a boring map to me. I've been playing on it since season 1, so that was just. And World's Edge is just, I think it's just a good map all around. I mean, third parties happen on it, but I feel like they're not easy to get away from, but it's a challenge. It's a challenging map, and Olympus is just. Olympus is just, you fall off the map so much. And I know it's just like, well, pay attention to where you're going. And I'm like, I am, but if I'm running away from a team and I'm trying to make sure my teammates behind me aren't getting shot, I turn around for 2 seconds, backpedal, and next you know, there's just a hole. And I'm like, alright, well, guess I died today. I don't know. I mean, I feel like every map in the game has its place, but Storm Point doesn't have a place. It can go somewhere else. I feel like if they wanted to fix that map, they should just, like, nuke it. But I'm gonna go, because we're about to get into a fight. I was talking for way too long. Anyhow, I'm back now. So that fight, I mean, I mean, it was a fight. Anyhow, I'm not my proudest moments, you know. Um, so no, you've been able to see all of her abilities. I think it's pretty cool that you could. I didn't realize that whenever I picked her, that she was a shield hero or not tank, defense hero. But you can pick up her little traps and you can keep them down. And you can have 3 out max. But whenever I put up my wall, I don't know if you were paying attention, but if you saw how thin it was kind of annoying. But I do think it's pretty cool that I don't get slowed whenever I go into it, so I was able to play as if it was a Gibby bubble, and I wouldn't say I outmaneuvered them because I really didn't. But being able to outmaneuver them was, you know, I like that. Which is a cool reason to have the wall come straight out, but I really wish you could just turn it to the side so you can just lift it up in front of you as a like massive shield or something. Like, oh, you're out in an open area, there's people shooting at you from buildings, you're not gonna beat them. Wall. No, you have to shoot it in front of you, then go to the side and run through. Which I know what you're thinking, oh, that takes like 2 seconds. In Apex, 2 seconds might be just enough for someone to, I don't know, Kraber you, hit you with the bow check twice. You know, that's a lot of time for Apex. Not that the time to kill is like extra fast. We're not talking Call of Duty 2 milliseconds, but still, 2 seconds is a lot of damage. 2 seconds can have you out the fight for 5 seconds. That 5 seconds can be a lot. So, I mean, everything just adds up. It'd be cool if you could just wall directly in front of you.
There's an enemy close by. There's an enemy near me.
I sense an enemy out here. With my eyes.
They're shooting at me. Mind your 3KZ.
I'm getting shot.
Target here.
Firing me thermite. Launching thermite.
Stop that. You're too young to disappear.
I owe you one, beautiful.
My shields need a bit more power.
Freshening up with a enemy right here.
Stand back. Knuckle cluster firing. Launching me knuckle cluster. We ought to go here.
Good. We're in the next.
I'll hold this spot.
Spotted an enemy.
Yes.
Firing.
starts there.
What do you want me to say? Easy dubs. Did you guys see that last play? That wall, that was crazy, wasn't it? Anyhow, as you can tell by that play alone, I'm just the best for real. Be cool if you could like see where all of her like her ability is, like if you could outline where that is. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like I said, like it, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you like the voiceovers. I talked a lot in this one, but I didn't talk towards the end because I knew the end was the best part. But I'm gonna go. If you would please watch another video. It would help me out a lot. Peace.